Facebook gets mad at me when I have music on. They think I'm not licensed to play. What do you think? I'm going to try this without a net? There's a overreaching net here when you have a radio station. There's, you know, all kinds of things that get paid for royalties, but they don't know that. And then we got to explain, then they take me down, then I got to get up. It's exhausting. So we're just going to leave the music out of it and just say hey to everybody. I'm Debbie Nigro. We're live on a Tuesday morning here at AM 1490 WGCH. So we were talking today because one of the news stories, and I'm all for Made in America, had to do with the fact that Trump is signing, President Trump, a Buy American, Hire American executive order. And he's doing it live from Snap-on Tools in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I wonder if he's doing Facebook Live today. He's always tweeting. I don't know if he does this sort of thing. The Buy American portion of the order is going to require federal agencies to buy more goods and services from U.S. companies and workers. And it includes some language, according to USA Today, that requires transportation projects to use steel melted and poured in the United States. I thought that was very loud. And the Hire American side of the order is going to clamp down on worker visas, specifically the H-1B visa program, which allows 85,000 foreign workers into the United States every year to take very specific, high-skilled jobs, and with U.S. companies. So, well, he said he's using executive action to advance his philosophy of economic nationalism without waiting for action from Congress. All right, so we're live, and I thought I'd go look and see. I asked you guys, what do you have that's made in America? You know, what do you own that's made in America? And I'd like to think my Ford is. My Ford car. I'm hoping it was and is.
Well, it's funny
certain cars are Fords were made in America, and certain got shipped out and brought back, right?
My Toyota was. But that's a Japanese car.
Made in America?
Well, it was made in Canada, so that kind of almost.
That's Canada.
But there are some Toyotas that are made here.
Okay, I didn't know. What do you own that's made in America? You own anything that you think is made in America? My flip-flops. I actually own Tidal flip-flops made in America. And I bought them because I loved that they were doing that and they were hiring veterans to work. And I just thought, wow, I got to support this, right? So I did a little homework and was looking up on the Mother Nature Network. My range of reading. Headache. 10 items you didn't know were made in America.
Okay, good. I'll learn this.
And this is kind of a new story. Well, actually, okay, liar. This was back, it's an older article, but I don't know. Let's see.
If I learn something, I'm happy.
I hope it's still Crayola Crayons.
Hey, that's great. I like that.
They canceled the color about 2 weeks ago. Did you catch
Really?
that? Yeah. They retired a color.
What color was it?
They retired a green, I think. Was it a green?
It was a green or blue.
Green. They retired some kind of color. You know you're old when you're a Crayola and you got to retire. I mean, really? Yeah, the Crayola Crayons. Millions.
That means if you still have that color, it's now a collector's piece.
Right.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Correct.
Collector's Crayola Crayons.
Correct. Anyway, Easton, Pennsylvania, Crayola Crayons are made in. That's cool. I hope they still are. Duraflame logs, made in America. California Cedar Products.
I've used those.
Found that in 1968 they could recycle sawdust left from pencil production by mixing it with petroleum wax and creating fire logs. Somebody was high, okay? I mean, seriously? This is how Duraflame logs got made. Pencil dust. You ever sharpen a pencil?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You get a lot of pencil dust, okay? Pencil dust, petroleum wax. I don't know if the same as, like, remember that you had, so we used to seal an envelope with, like, wax and picked it too. All right, so somehow we got fire logs. Anyway, it was an independently owned company out in Stockton, California. I hope it still is. And Kentucky too. Gibson Guitars, man, made in America. Much of the work by hand in Nashville, Tennessee.
One of my guitars is American made. Now that you've reminded me. Okay, good.
Yeah, Gibson Guitars, great. Again, this is a little bit older article. Unless these companies have moved out of the United States, I apologize. I couldn't do that much homework that fast. Harley Davidson motorcycles.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, Harley Davidson, Wisconsin, Missouri, Pennsylvania, 4 major factories. Okay, there you go. Intel chips, made in America. World's largest semiconductor chip maker. 75 at the time this article was written, which is about 3 or 4 years ago, more than 75% of the microprocessors in the U.S., even though international purchases are about 75% of sales, the company opened a state-of-the-art production plant in Arizona. KitchenAid mixers, Greenville, Ohio, production plant. Connects Toys, all the bricks and rods and connectors found in Connects Toy Sets, manufactured at the Rhode On Group, family-owned, Hatfield, Pennsylvania. Post-it notes, 3M Post-it notes, Cynthiana, Kentucky. Spanx garments, oh my gosh, most of the Spanx made in the U.S., and Sarah Blakely was just reading all about her yesterday. Hundreds of products, 40,000 Spanx items every day. She's a billionaire. Tesla Model X, and it goes on. I want to take a commercial break while I'm live, because I do believe I'm going to have my daughter and her new husband, who are driving through South Carolina right now, check in with me. I haven't seen them since the honeymoon. This could be fun. And I told them, you need to be a reality show star. They produced the wedding like a reality show. I was like, minor cast member. 203-661-5051.
Mother of the bride, we need minor cast
All right, hold on. Call now. Call now. We're going live. We will go live. We'll go live. I haven't talked to them in 2 weeks. They were supposed to come home tomorrow. Now they're coming home today. I get they FaceTime me like I want to FaceTime. I'm FaceTiming you because now they're FaceTiming me, and I got to get with the program, all right? So I'm just practicing to talk to my new son-in-law. There they are. There's Bobby. Let's see who's on the line. Okay, going live, and let's see who's on. Is this the new son-in-law? We'll find out in 1 second. Stand by, everybody. While we're waiting, they're going to call back. Hold on.
Guess they don't know how to do it on the phone.
They don't know how to do it on the phone, or I'll make them call back.
WGCH.
I don't know, I just mentioned Spanx for a second. I just want you to know that I got the craziest email yesterday while we're waiting for them to call.
Yeah.
Allie, you can't believe this. I got an email from Spanx. No, it's not like I subscribed to Spanx. You know, I'm not in the Spanx club, but it was from Spanx trying to tell me that male Spanx are back in. I'm like, really? I didn't know guys were wearing Spanx, but they are.
Okay, Bob, I got something for you here.
Okay, you got something? Who's on the line? Lexi or Carmine? We're live on the air, and we're live on Facebook Live, and we're live on the radio, and this is my daughter, Alexis, who never would agree to come on my radio show. Hello, Lexi. And that's my new son-in-law, Carmine, who can't wait to be on my radio show because he's different than my daughter. Hello, Carmine. You have to call me Mom now. Oh, no. Really? You have to call... I mean, do you think it's appropriate to go from calling me Deb to calling me Mom now? What do you think? It's only right. What are you two characters doing? Did you have a fun honeymoon? I haven't talked to you officially too much. You did FaceTime me from the cruise, and they FaceTime me from an airport, and now you're on your way home. What made you decide to drive home? Oh, that's great. Good decisions. Good decisions, Alexis. Alexis, how's it feel being somebody's wife? You were my daughter when you left the house. Now you're somebody's wife on the way back. You guys are so much fun to watch. Enjoy yourselves because, boy, you won't be as flexible as you are in years to come. I saw you guys surfing on dolphins. Tell everybody, I never saw greater fun pictures in my life, and I love dolphins. Where were you, and what were you doing? Right? In the middle of the ocean. What were you doing when you were standing up? Were you standing on dolphins like dolphin surfing? What was I looking at? Oh. Yeah. How do they know? Oh my gosh, is there a weight limit? Because I'd love to try that. And then Lex, when you were holding on the two fins like were you dolphin surfing? What were you doing? It was unbelievable. Oh my gosh, this is... Hey Lex, in all the years you and I have been mother and daughter, you have never once been on my show as an adult. You know that, right? Well, you probably need your own reality show because you are good at it, I'll tell you, and you really are such a beautiful couple. Everybody having fun who knows you just got married, everybody wishing you well. Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I've always wanted to take my show on the road, and now that you'll come with me and Carmine can drive, because I wouldn't trust myself driving one of those. Okay, we'll go.
They're going to be your roadies?
Yeah, you want to be my roadies? Yeah, I want to get. I know. I want to rent. I've always wanted to rent an RV. I swear, and go across the country and do the show from different cities. Why can't we do that? Lex, you could just be the co-host. What are you passing in South Carolina? What road are you on right now? Okay, cool. What's the scenery down there? What? Oh, so much for that wedding diet. You did not. No. You left the church and the reception like two supermodels, and you're both 15 and 18 pounds heavier in 2.5 weeks. Listen, it's got to be water, is what older people have been saying for years. Let me give you a little tip off. It ain't the water, okay? It's high level carbs. Oh, this is so much fun that you guys are calling in. A little surprised you're coming back today. Okay, I'll just get those dancing boys out of the house. I wish you gave me a little more notice, but they'll be gone by the time you come back, okay? Actually, they have their own place, but it's not ready till what, Friday maybe? Can you believe you're coming back with me? Here we go again. All right, I'll see you home. I'll make some turkey stuff later on. I love you. I love you both and miss you both. Can't wait to see you later. All right, bye-bye now. Call the RV place. Let's get that going. All right, she's going to start a band. She can't play anything. I don't know, but she's good looking enough that no one will care. All right, here's the good news. We're going to come to the end of the show, and I don't know what. Oh, I just want to tell you about the man Spanx before I go. Yes, apparently there's a need for man Spanx. I don't know why I got the ad, but I need to tell you about it when we come back right after this. Made in America.